Hey, this is Angela. Welcome back to my channel. I just figured I would take you guys along with me on a typical Sunday, and so follow along. I'm gonna be vlogging today. Hey gang, I'm back from my little trip outside Lowe's. The garden center door is not open, and Lowe's, where I live, opens at 7 o'clock. So I got here and it's not open. I just needed to go in and get like 2 bags of garden raised bed soil. So I had to walk. I'm parked by the garden center. I had to walk in there. But it's good to know that there's still gentlemen. There was an older gentleman in there. He seen me and I was fixing to pick up the soil, and he did not hesitate. He said, "Ma'am, do you need help picking that up?" Because the soil bags I got, they're like the big size. Anyway, I was like, "No, thank you, I got it." But it was just nice that he was paying attention to a lady and was like, "Hey, man, would you like me to pick those up?" That was just so sweet. And it kind of just gives me some sort of happiness that there's still gentlemen that offer to do things like that. So I got the soil, and now we're on the way to Target to get a couple items. From my little grocery shopping excursion in Target. Oh, I'm so sick of these masks. It's ridiculous. Anyway, I bought about almost $100 worth of groceries. I had a lot of stuff to get. I just kind of noticed with me being in Target this early in the morning, I actually noticed this like the last several months, even before just the whole pandemic, COVID and everything, that it seems to me like the express lanes the self-checkout rather, is always open, and there's always employees kind of pacing back and forth. And has anybody ever, have any of you, I can't talk today, noticed this in other stores? I don't shop at Walmart. I never go to Walmart, but if I go to Target, I've noticed this, and a couple other stores I've noticed that they're always encouraging you to do self-checkout, which is great for people that's only got a couple items. I totally think that, it's a good idea. But for people that come in and go out only every 1 or 2 weeks to get like sugar, I had to get like a big bag of sugar for Tim and the boys' tea, and I had to get like, just a lot of like the staples. They like cookies. They got cookies, and just a lot of things like that, salsa and so forth. Anyway, that they kind of try to gear you to go through self-checkout, and when I come to a store, I'm actually getting a good bit because I don't go to the store every day. So I had $100 worth of groceries. It come up like $99 and some odd cent. And I'm not going to stand there in the self-checkout with 2 or 3 people that work there. I know that sounds kind of like fussy or whatever, but I just left Lowe's and I actually did self-checkout, but I had 2 bags of garden soil, But for $100 worth of groceries, am I going to stand there and scan all those? No, I'm not going to do that because I don't work there, and that's not my job. So the point in telling you all that, when I went in there, I pulled my my buggy up to, a register with no light on, and there was a young lady, and I said, "Does this register open?" Knowing that register wasn't open. But I've got $100 worth of groceries. I'm not going to scan 50 or 60 items self-checkout. I'm not going to do it. I'm just not going to do it. And so, but anyway, she was really, really nice and courteous, and she was like, oh, yes, ma'am. Even though it wasn't open, she still waited on me, so it was great. I've got, like, enough groceries for the next couple of weeks, but it's so sad going, even in the store. I'm here super early, and there's hardly anybody in there, and you know, never seen a store without bananas, but they didn't have any bananas, and I eat bananas every day. But fortunately, I have frozen bananas. So this is the start of my Sunday. This isn't every Sunday. You know, I don't go to Target every Sunday or Lowe's every Sunday. But today, it is I had to go to Lowe's for a couple items. I had to come in here for some groceries. And Tim and Seth are working today, so Cole, he is at home still sleeping. I'm gonna go home, put these groceries up, wipe everything down, and I'm gonna make some breakfast and then get working on my garden. Looks like my hair looks so nice. I got a shower this morning. I was super grungy from yesterday, and I was so tired from all the yard work and gardening work yesterday that I just got, in my pajamas, and I got in the bed. I brushed my teeth, but I had to take a shower. But I got in the bed and I just passed out. I was gone. And then when I woke up this morning at 6 o'clock, I just felt so refreshed. Oh no, I was like, I gotta get a shower, but it looks like my hair's grown a little bit since the last time I got it cut. So anyway, I will continue this Sunday journey, and I'm starting to feel a little bit better. I was sick for almost 2 weeks, at least a week and a half, really bad. I'm going to go home and get busy and get a lot of things done, and I will take you along throughout my day. Alright guys, I am home, and I came inside and put all the groceries up, wiped everything down in the kitchen. Now I'm going to the master bath, and I hadn't ate today, and I am so hungry. But I'm going to do a little bit. I've got to get out there and water the garden before I have breakfast. I did put the kettle on with some water for some oatmeal. So while the water's getting hot, I'm gonna put on this Tula. It's got a SPF of 30 just to protect my skin from the harmful rays of the sun. And so I'll take you along when I water my garden. So here we are in the backyard. I'm gonna get the water started. I've already watered the front. Had to really hurry to get that done because the sun rises in the front yard first. So we're gonna go over here to the garden and get everything watered real well and check on everything, just so you guys see like a little bit. Got a bunch of tomato plants, and I'm gonna stop the video here and I'll be back in a minute. As you guys can see, everything's been watered out here. Got all my plants watered right before the hot sunshine hits them today. And I've got my new flowers planted right here. Got lettuce that I transplanted yesterday from another garden, raised from seed. So with everything being watered, I can go ahead and get inside and make some breakfast. Okay guys, I am making my breakfast. I just come in from watering all of my garden flowers. I add half a cup, when I want oatmeal, half a cup of the Trader Joe's rolled oats, or you can use any brand of oats. You can do, just whatever, Great Value if they have that, or I guess Market Pantry. But I measure out a serving, which is half a cup of oats, to about a cup of water. But I actually just, I don't even measure the water out. I just pour it straight from my kettle, hot water. And then you're going to stir the oats, and this right here beats like boiling the oats, which I think takes like 20 minutes or so. And then I'm gonna grab a plate that will cover the size of my bowl for 5 minutes. So 5 minutes, these oats are gonna sit in there mixed up with a hot kettle water to prepare. Okay guys, I had to turn the light on because it was it's really dark in my kitchen. I have not opened all of the blinds in my kitchen, but here's my breakfast for Sunday. I've got oats. I went ahead and measured out. I've got a tablespoon of ground flaxseed, a tablespoon of organic hemp seed, 2 tablespoons of unsweetened coconut chips from Trader Joe's. And there's the hemp seed I ordered off Amazon. I really cannot talk today. These are the oats. I did Trader Joe's raw California walnuts. I did a tablespoon of those, and the last ingredient I added was the Abby's French toast pecan butter. I went ahead and stirred it real well. It's only got, I believe, 5 ingredients, and I added that. And so I'm gonna stir this up, and this will be my breakfast. Hey guys, it's Angela and Cole. And let's see, I just did my pictures for the 1UP Nutrition Challenge. Today is check-in for week 8, and Cole and I decided to, Cole doesn't really go out a lot. He's a teenager, but you know, of course they can't go to school, and it's summertime anyway. So I did ask Cole to come along with me. I'm coming to just pulled up at Dollar General and gonna walk in to get a few items, and yeah, it'll be good. Hey guys, what, Cole? I am back. We are back in the car. We went into Dollar General. We never come up here, but I come to get actually some organization items, and they really didn't have what I was looking for. I was looking for the cereal containers and some just like canisters for things, but no worries, because we did get some stuff. Cole made this a candy run, so and he said he was gonna say hey. Say hey, Cole. Hi. I see you smiling. I see you smiling. Anyway, my hair is looking fine today, but I did get a few things, and so we're headed home, and I will talk to you guys later. Hey guys, here is my lunch. I just made this kale salad. Put half of an avocado, shredded carrots, a little bit of light dressing with some grilled chicken and cucumber, and it's about 1 o'clock, so I'm gonna eat this for my Sunday lunch.